Round 9 and 10 of the Formula Golf 1000 Championship for 2014 and 15. We're on the GP Circuit, 5.4 kilometres long. That's how they will line up after qualifying for race number 1. We're on board with Mashabal Hajala as they head down 10 laps the race distance. That's Ahmed Al-Ghanem and Tijaz Irani in front of him, heading down the start-finish straight. Boys really over on the dirty side of the circuit. Tijaz in second, that's Ahmed Al in the lead. Yusuf Al-Baida's got a good view of everything that's going on in turn 1. Everybody's struggling with grip at the moment. Oh, very, very close there. Yusuf almost lost his front right wheel. Tijaz Irani chasing Ahmed Al-Ghanem up through the very difficult 3-4 complex into turn 5. Down a gear into 6. They roll the cars through here, and the corner tightens up at the end to turn 7. Down a second gear. Really upsets the car as they hit those big ripple strips. They're into the 8-9 complex, which will lead them onto the back straight. Parabolica. Now they wind the Formula Golf 1000s up. Suzuki GSXR 1000 powered, around 400 kilos, 160 plus horsepower. Tijaz Irani out in pursuit of Ahmed Al-Ghanem. And a late move there by Ahmed, just blocking that inside line. It was quite sudden, but he has trouble with the rear end as he's putting the power down coming out of turn 10. They're locked together up through 11. And coming up to turn 12, Tijaz stays on the inside of the circuit and moves to the outside. Gets a car length on Ahmed there as they now head down from turn 12 into the flat out turn 13, big left hand sweeper, bringing them into the braking zone of the bowl complex. Turn 14. Tijaz is working out where he's going to go. He's also struggling with tyre temperature at the moment, as they both are. The cars are very skatey. They head up around turn 15, down towards the final corner, turn 16. Complete the first lap of this 10-lap journey for round number 9. Once again out over the ripple strips, trying very, very hard. Cars have a manual gear shift on the right hand side, as you can see their hand come off the steering wheel as they head down, get on the brakes around the 80-metre mark. And Ahmed's a little wide through there. It's going to compromise his line up through turn 2. Tijaz pulls a couple of car lengths back as they head through this very fast 3-4 complex. Cars using all the aero through there, another 200 odd kilos of downforce. Tijaz just having a moment with the back end there. It just skated out on him. Didn't lose too much ground to Ahmed Al-Ghanem, our current race leader. As they once again get onto the back straight. They pass the club length. Tijaz has got a very good run now. He's into the slipstream of Ahmed Al-Ghanem. Tries for the inside move, tries for the outside move. Ahmed comes back across, and oh, there was contact there. And comes back in front of Mashabal Hajala. That was a big dive to the left for Ahmed Al-Ghanem to get back onto the racing line, and he just tagged Tijaz there, pushed him out and took the sign out. As Masha is now up behind Tijaz. Tijaz now lost quite a bit of ground to Ahmed Al-Ghanem. They head down into the braking zone of turn 14. Masha's got Yusuf Al-Baida right up behind him. Move on to lap number 6. We're on board with Yusuf now, and that's Mashabal Hajala just in front of him. They come out around through turn 15, down towards 16. Cars on a knife edge through there at the moment. Into the start-finish straight to start lap number 7 of 10. Yusuf Al-Baida's got a very good run there on Mashabal Hajala. He's on the outside, and he just drives straight around the outside of him. What a brilliant move that was. He was probably another 5 metres later on the brakes and managed to hold it out there. As they accelerate up through turn 5, down into turn 6. Oh, it's running out into the countryside is Yusuf Al-Baida. He really took a shallow line into that corner. Now Mashab Al-Hajjala is right on him. They exit the corner about the same corner speed. Mash has now got the run. Yusuf staying centre track. Not sure which way to go. Mash up the inside. Who's it going to be? Oh, bang, there goes that front wing of Yusuf Al-Baida's car. He circulated it around almost a full 360, but he's missing that right-hand side of his front wing, just through a little bit of contact there. Now we're on Tijaz Irani, Ahmed Al-Ghanem in front of him. He's caught up that ground he lost earlier on. There's part of the sign that he took away with him. Tijaz has a good run out of turn 10. He's got Ahmed on the inside of him. Ahmed's got the line for the corner, but Tijaz is going to get the drive out of turn 11. They're side by side heading up towards turn 12. It's wheel-to-wheel racing in the FG 1000 Championship. Tijaz takes an early entry to try and get the drive on Ahmed. Ahmed moves to the inside of the track, which means he's going to tighten this line up around 13 and takes a very shallow entry into turn 14. Tijaz's got a much better drive out of the corner, can get on the throttle much earlier as they head up towards turn 15 and down towards turn 16. So it's Ahmed Al-Ghanem, Tijaz Irani on board with Tijaz at the moment as they come around turn 16. Tijaz really getting the drive out of the corners. Ahmed's struggling to get off the corners. Tijaz has a very good run down the start-finish straight. Ahmed goes to the inside, Tijaz around the outside. You see how late he's going to move over to the mid-track, and that's going to compromise his entry into the corner. Can he hang on to it? They are side by side coming up through here. Ahmed Al-Ghanem up on the inside at the moment. Whoa, a big moment there, a lot of oversteer. He almost took Tijaz out as they went around turn 5 into 6. Well, that curve really upset Ahmed Al-Ghanem's car, but it's Tijaz Irani now back into the lead as they come around turn 7, head towards the 8-9 complex. We're on lap 10 and Tijaz Irani, the fist pump, signals his win of round number 9 of the Formula Golf 1000 Championship. And it's Tijaz Irani taking the win from Ahmed Al-Ghanem. Mashab Al-Hajjala in 3rd, Yusuf Al-Baida 4th, Al-Faisal Al-Zabar in 5th, and Neil Greer in 6th position. Getting set for race number 2, another 10-lapper. On board with Al-Faisal Al-Zabar. 5th position on the start grid. We wait for the lights to go out, and they do now, and we are underway racing 10 laps for race number 2 around the 5.4 kilometre Dubai Autodrome Grand Prix configuration. We were 3 wide going down into turn 1. Al-Faisal Al-Zabar's got a good view of everything going on in front of him. Late in the afternoon now, Tijaz Irani lost some positions off the start. He's trying to get back more positions, so they head up around a place where you don't usually see you overtaking in 4 and 5. And he put a move on Mashab Al-Hajjala there, and it's Ahmed Al-Ghanem out in the lead at the moment as cars are skating around on cold tyres as they head into the sharp turn 7. Nash struggling with getting the power down. See Tijaz Irani having a look up the inside of Ahmed Al-Ghanem just in front of him as they head on towards the back straight, down towards turn number 10. Using all the power of the GSXR 1000, Tijaz Irani up behind Ahmed Al-Ghanem. These guys had a titanic battle in race number 9 just a few hours ago. And Tijaz gets the inside line on board with Ahmed. Tijaz's got to turn the car much sharper through there. Yusuf Al-Baida also having battles there. You see this always in the Formula Golf 1000, the opening laps. Lots of position changes. Great racing from all our competitors. Nash still having a great view of Tijaz and Ahmed as they head out of turn 12 down into turn 13. Nash currently in third position. The opening lap, full of excitement in the Formula Golf 1000. Coming down into turn 14. There's a couple of different lines you can take through here. Out on lap number 2, on board with Yusuf Al-Baida. Up the inside. So Yusuf struggling with that car, and then it's Mashab Al-Hijala back on board with him, currently in third place. Ahmed Al-Ghanem, TJ Zarani in front of him on lap 2. As these cars really scream their way down through 13. Getting on the brakes as late as possible. Very difficult corner 14, and then you've got to be very good on the accelerator out of 15. Ahmed Al-Ghanem, we're on lap 6. That's TJ Zarani in front of him. Which way is he going to go? He has a look up the inside, well before the 100-metre board. And a very nice move up the inside. TJ's back to second place now. Mashab Al-Hijala in third. As they head up towards turn 12. Just over half race distance gone. They're really using a lot of curb at the moment. Trying to get as much use of track width as much as possible. Stay on the throttle as long as possible as they head down turn 13 again. Absolutely flat out in the beautiful Formula Golf 1000 cars. TJ's just playing a little waiting game at the moment, trying to force Ahmed Al-Ghanem into an error. So head out of 15 down towards 16 to complete 6 racing laps. Feathering the throttle there through turn 16. Just cost him a couple of car lengths. Ahmed just pulled a little bit out, got better drive off the corner. Battle continues. Lap 10, we're on the final lap of round number 10. TJ Zarani and Ahmed Al-Ghanem. TJ only has a few corners where he can push the overtaking move. As they head down, Ahmed moves mid-track. Which way is TJ's going to go? He's going to try up the inside. He's off the circuit at the moment. The wheels almost touch as they head into turn 10. And TJ's manages to pull the car up. Ahmed gets a big dose of oversteer. TJ's has got the line going up into turn 11. And Ahmed Al-Ghanem back into second position. TJ Zarani. Ahmed has a look up the inside, coming up into turn 12. He's taken the wide line, getting on the throttle earlier. TJ's took a very narrow line through there, but managed to get some drive out of that corner. I don't know how he did that, but he managed to get the drive. And now Ahmed Al-Ghanem getting into the slipstream around turn 13. TJ's goes mid-track to try and stop the overtake up the inside. They both run up a little bit high. TJ's has a moment with the back end, just slips out slightly, but he gets the power down once again. He's just looked after his rear tyres a little bit better, as Ahmed Al-Ghanem is just too far behind as they go down into turn 16 for the final time. It's TJ Zarani. Ahmed Al-Ghanem. TJ takes a narrow line through there. It's Ahmed Al-Ghanem, second place. TJ Zarani takes the win in a round number 10 of the Formula Golf 1000 Championship, and isn't he a happy boy? And he gives a big thumbs up to Ahmed Al-Ghanem. What a fantastic race these two guys had. But well done to TJ Zarani. Taking the win from Ahmed Al-Ghanem, Mashab Al-Hijala in third, Faisal Al-Sabah fourth, Neil Greer in fifth, and unfortunately at DNF, Yusuf Al-Baida. We'll see you next time when we go Formula Golf 1000 Racing.